to the sportsmanship should be reflected by all participants and spectators during tonight's game. The officials for tonight are Paul Marin, Jimmy Coronado, and Isaac Crouch. We now ask that you stand, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome onto the campus of Valley Vista High School here in Surprise, Arizona, as we get you set for tonight's boys basketball contest between the Valley Vista Monsoon and the Apollo Hawks. We'll tune in to the PA announcer as he goes over the starting lineups, and then we'll be sure to share those with you after receiving those. Apollo in their road navy blue tops, navy blue bottoms with gold lettering and numbering. They've got Hawks on their backs.
Make some noise and get up!
And it looks like we're having trouble with the PA system. So right as they were getting the team all fired up, we lost sound on the mic and all the music went quiet as well. But Valley Vista in their home white tops and white bottoms, purple trim, purple numbers and letters with Monsoon across the chest.
Now it's time to meet starting lineup for your Valley Vista Monsoon. Guard number 0, Parker Counts. Guard number 2, Justin Rhodes. Guard number 3, Ty Bynum. And forward number 4, Tamani Moody. And at forward number 23, Diego Moorhead. Your Monsoon's head coach is John McKnight.
So there were the starting lineup for the Valley Vista Monsoon. If you didn't catch it from the PA announcer, let me share that with you. It'll be Parker Counts, Justin Rhodes, Ty Bynum, Jamani Moody, and Diego Moorhead. The Valley Vista Monsoon are led by head coach Ben Isai. He is assisted by Royce Doolin, John McKnight, and John Plenty. We are all set to tip it up from half court. And we are underway here this evening at 7:21. Apollo will control the opening tip. Apollo comes into tonight's contest ranked 16th overall in the 6A. This will be the first conference game for both Apollo and Valley Vista, as they are both 0-0 in 6A West Valley play. Apollo enters tonight with a record of 4-2 overall. Valley Vista is 2-8. And Valley Vista will get it for the first time on the offensive side. They break the full court press put on by Apollo. Both of these teams playing their third game of the week. So we'll see how much energy both of these teams have. Good look down low to Ty Bynum. Jumper on the far side, no good from Diego Moorhead. And a turnover now by Elijah White. Quickly at the other end comes Parker Counts, no good. 3 tries at it for the Monsoon. The final one from Justin Rhodes, and they were unable to connect on any of them. Quickly at the other end come the Hawks. A little over than a minute in, no score between Apollo and Valley Vista. Powering his way down and putting it up and in for 2 is Christian Acevedo. He draws the foul from Ty Bynum and will head to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. As we said, Apollo ranks 16th in 6A, and this team is very deep. You look at the athletes they've got out there, and they just overpower what Valley Vista has. The size is fully in Apollo's favor, and also not only does Apollo and can they pound the ball down low, but they also shoot the ball well. They like to shoot the deep ball. Coming into tonight as a team, they shoot 41% from beyond the 3-point arc. Valley Vista shoots just 25% as a team from beyond the 3-point arc. As we see a miss from Valley Vista from behind the 3-point arc, and now a turnover by Apollo from Isaiah White. So some sloppy play to begin with between these two. Apollo leads 2-0. Quickly down the court, jumper no good for Parker Counts. Rebound to the Hawks. They come down quickly, and a great no-look pass from Christian Acevedo. He dumped it off to Jamo Turner, who laid it up and in. Actually, that was Jaden Fitzhugh, excuse me. And it is now 4-0 in favor of Apollo. Top of the key is Ty Bynum, gives it off. Jumper on the way in, good by Justin Rhodes. The junior puts it in. He averages 7.8 points per game. That's good for 4th on this Valley Vista team. Apollo now with Elijah White dribbling, picks up his dribble, got to go somewhere with it. 15 on the shot clock, they'll work it down low. Going up is White, he's blocked. Coming up with the loose ball is Rhodes. He'll push it ahead. Ty Bynum gives it down low back to Rhodes, and we've got a whistle as he stepped out of bounds. Turnover to Apollo. Checking into the game for Valley Vista is Giovanni Jones, who will replace Jamani Moody. Near side 3 on the way from Elijah White, no good. Rebound Ty Bynum, but we've got a push off going against Valley Vista. Ball will stay with Apollo. Substitution upcoming for the Monsoon as Marty Thurman will check in. He replaces Ty Bynum. As we told you, both teams playing their final game of the week as they have had 3 games in 4 days. For Apollo, they defeated Centennial 87-58 back on the 10th, and just last night they defeated Highland in a close one, 52-50. Valley Vista this week lost their game at Willow Canyon 69-44, and then turned around and picked up a win last night here at home against Westwood 66-55. We were at that game against Willow Canyon earlier this week, and Willow Canyon, a ranked team, a deep team, and a young team at that. And the Monsoon hung tough for the first half, but then Willow Canyon flexed their muscle and ran away with that game. But we see that Valley Vista rebounded with a win last night. They'll see if they can pull an upset tonight against this Apollo Hawks squad. 5-2, Apollo leads. Thurman brings it down. Good look down low to Rhodes. 3 on the way in the far corner, and that is good by Diego Moorhead. Timeout Monsoon, 5-5 our score, 4:39 to go in this first quarter of play. We'll take a break and be back right after this. Welcome back to Valley Vista High School. Derek Diesner back with you as we are all knotted at 5 between Apollo and near Monsoon. 4:39 to go in the quarter. It'll be Apollo ball following that three-pointer that sent us into the timeout. Apollo able to break the press. They'll bring it near side to Fitzhugh, back up top to Turner. Turner working on Rhodes, gets around the screen. Thinking about a three was Acevedo. He drives down and puts it up and in with the finger roll. 7-5 our score. And we had a stoppage in play. I could not hear what the referee said. But the ball will remain with Valley Vista. Justin Rhodes swings it over to Parker Counts. Over to Moorhead. Moorhead gonna bring it up top to Thurman. Thurman drives, kicks, shot up and good. Three-pointer by Justin Rhodes. 8-7 Valley Vista with their first lead of this game with under 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. J-Mo Turner, top of the key. Slings it over to Isaiah White, trying to get it down low. We've got a kick ball. It's going to stay with Apollo. They'll get a fresh shot clock out of this with 3:40 to go in the quarter. Near side three, up, no good. Acevedo tried to get the rebound. Justin Rhodes jumped in and took it away. Rhodes brings it across the timeline. Guarded by Turner. They'll work it around. Counts. Gonna drive down the lane, use his left hand. Trying to pass it, but nobody was there. Quickly at the other end comes Elijah White. He puts it up off the glass on the left side and in for two. And Apollo's back on top, 9-8. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter of play. Parker Counts. Picks up his dribble, gives it off to Thurman. Thurman, top of the key. Over to Moody. They'll sling it in the corner to Rhodes. Rhodes goes back up top to Thurman. 12 on the shot clock to Counts. To Rhodes. Good look near side to Moorhead. Fadeaway jumper, and that is good. Monsoon back on top, 10-9 with 2.5 minutes to play in this first quarter. Thinking about the deep three was J-Mo Turner. He'll back out, reset the offense. Isaiah White back up to Turner. Far side to Elijah White. Apollo gonna slow it down as J-Mo Turner with 8 on the shot clock. Slings it far side. Isaiah White connects on the three. 12-10, Apollo up 2 with under 2 minutes to go. Justin Rhodes brings it up court for the Monsoon. Rhodes looking for some room. He'll work it far side to Moody. Over to Diego Moorhead. Counts to Thurman. Thurman trying to work on his defender. Again, you just see this size difference, and that's going to be a major advantage for Apollo this evening. Diego Moorhead puts up a three. No good. Getting the rebound is Elijah White. Now he'll give it ahead. Turner, alley-oop, and that is good as Jaden Fitzhugh tips it in 4-2. 14-10. Apollo leads Valley Vista. Minute 10 to go. Justin Rhodes kicks it out. Up top. Now a sling out three. No good. It was blocked, and we've got a whistle. A foul on Elijah White. They're going to whistle the foul. Looking to see who they ended up calling it on, because the number I saw come up on the ref's hand is not in the ball game for the Monsoon. Looks like they whistled Diego Moorhead on the call. Under a minute left in this first quarter of play. Hawks will give it to Isaiah Rawlings. Rawlings near side over to Joe Sumter. Three on the way, no good. Justin Rhodes the rebound. So Apollo with a few fresh bodies into this game late in this first quarter. Thurman driving, gives it off to Parker Counts. 20 seconds to go in this first quarter. Parker Counts, top of the key. Shot clock and game clock are off by about a second and a half. Valley Vista gonna have to get a shot up as shot clock's under 10. At 5, Thurman trapped, and we've got a whistle. He traveled. Turnover to Apollo. 5 seconds left in this first quarter of play. Jamani Moody to inbound, gets it in. Or Elijah White, excuse me, to Isaiah Rawlings. Fadeaway three by Isaiah White, no good. And that'll do it for this first quarter of play. After one quarter, it's Apollo 14, Valley Vista 10. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this. End of the start of the second quarter here at Valley Vista High School. Derek Diesner back with you. A tight contest between the 16th ranked Apollo Hawks and your Valley Vista Monsoon. Valley Vista will start with the ball here in this second quarter of play. Parker Counts with it at the top of the key for the Monsoon. Good look down low. Diego Moorhead unable to get the layup to go, and quickly come the Hawks. Isaiah Rawlings playing catch with Elijah White. Rawlings, and almost throwing the ball away was Joe Sumter. Rawlings with it, slings it far side for Elijah White. White finds Sumter, jumper up and good. That'll extend Apollo's lead to 6, 16-10. This is something Valley Vista's got to watch out for. Apollo's a good team. You can't let them go on a run because they can put you away early. Jamani Mooney over to Parker Counts. In the corner now to Thurman. Marty Thurman gives it to Moody. Back over to Justin Rhodes. Pocket is picked and going coast to coast. Laying it in for two is Elijah White. And here's that run for Apollo as they now lead by 8. 18-10 our score. 6:40 to go until halftime. Parker Counts. Works around a screen. He's going to drive down, kick out. Ball knocked away. And we'll have a few substitutions. Checking in for the Monsoon is Giovanni Jones, as well as Diego Moorhead comes back in. And Tai Bynum checking in for Apollo is Christian Acevedo. Parker counts to inbound in front of the Apollo bench. Gets it into Giovanni Jones. Jones going to drive down the lane, picks up his dribble, slings it over to Moorhead. Moorhead dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds. He's looking around, trying to figure out how that call is going against the Monsoon. It'll be Apollo ball as Isaiah Rawlings to bring it up court. He'll now dump it off to J-Mo Turner. Turner crosses the timeline, swings it near side to Rawlings, back up top to Turner, over to Isaiah White. 3 on the way in the far corner, no good by Isaiah Rawlings, and Joe Sumter is called for an over-the-back foul. 18-10, Monsoon trail by 8, 6:07 to go until halftime. Parker counts to bring the ball ahead for Valley Vista. Counts. Gives it off to Giovanni Jones, who puts up a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound by Christian Acevedo. Isaiah Rawlings quickly brings it up court. He'll dump it off to J-Mo Turner. Turner, top of the key. Near side to Isaiah Rawlings. Back up top to Turner. Turner gonna sling it over to Isaiah White. They'll work it down low, and Acevedo puts it up for 2. And Apollo doubling up Valley Vista, 20-10, under 5.5 to play in this second quarter. We're gonna have a full timeout called by Valley Vista. The Monsoon trail by 10. We'll take a break and be back right after this. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Valley Vista ball. 5:20 to go in this second quarter of play. Monsoon with it. Giovanni Jones gives it off to Tai Bynum. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Christian Acevedo. He'll give it off to J-Mo Turner, who brings the ball up court. Turner, top of the key, gonna dribble near side. Under 5 to go until halftime. Apollo doubling up Valley Vista. Turner, far side over to Isaiah White. White gives it in the corner to Rawlings. Rawlings, kick out. Turner, 3 off the back of the iron. Acevedo the rebound. He'll send it out to Rawlings for 3, and he connects. 23-10. Apollo extends their lead to 13, their largest of the game. Parker Counts brings the ball across the timeline. Counts gives it off to Thurman. Thurman around a screen, trying to drive down the lane, gets tripped up, and he's going to be whistled for a travel. Had some words for Tai Bynum, who wasn't following the play. And now Bynum's going to head to the bench along with Parker Counts. Checking in for Valley Vista for the first time tonight is Bill Elfritz. And we've got an offensive foul called on Apollo. It's going to be whistled on Jaden Fitzhugh. be the Monsoon ball with under 4 minutes to play in the first half. 23-10 our score. Apollo leads. This is eerily similar to earlier this week when Valley Vista traveled to Willow Canyon. The Monsoon surprised Willow Canyon, got off to an early lead, and then as the game continued to go on, the Monsoon just couldn't get shots to fall, and Willow Canyon started to run away with it. That's what we're seeing here now, but can the Monsoon finish this second quarter strong? That three-pointer, no good. Good look down low, ball's loose, and Acevedo comes up with the loose ball. Quickly come the Hawks. Isaiah White drives the baseline, excuse me. He was looking for a foul, but it'll be a turnover. It's going to be the Monsoon ball. And checking back into the game is Parker Counts after a short rest. He will replace Ty Bynum. Justin Rhodes slings it over to Giovanni Jones into the hands of Parker Counts. Bounce pass near side to Justin Rhodes. Rhodes working on Turner. Gives it off. Giovanni Jones drives down the lane, puts it up, and we've got a whistle as he was fouled on his way to the bucket. Giovanni Jones leads this team, averaging close to 12 points a game, averages close to 6 rebounds a game. He has been one of the bright spots for this Valley Vista roster. Substitution for Apollo. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound into the hands of Elijah White. White gonna push it, and that pass airmailed into the stands behind the basket. Clock stopped with 2 minutes and 58 seconds to go in this second quarter. It's all Apollo, 23-10 our score. Giovanni Jones gives it in to Justin Rhodes. Rhodes brings it across midcourt. Fadeaway jumper off the back of the iron, no good. Tipped around, rebound into the hands of Isaiah White. Apollo pushing the ball, but Jaden Fitzhugh unable to get the bucket to go. Quickly at the other end comes Rhodes, and he's too strong with it. Was looking for a foul. Here come the Hawks again. Elijah White near side to Isaiah Rawlings. Rawlings trying to sling it down low. Diego Moorhead intercepts the pass. And Moorhead steps out of bounds right in front of the Apollo bench. Too many mistakes from the Monsoon here in this first half. Continues to bite them in the butt. Isaiah Rawlings swings it near side to Elijah White. Back up top to Rawlings. Over to Isaiah White in the corner. Elijah White thought about taking the three. He'll send it down to Acevedo. Back out to White. Three-pointer no good. We had a tie up down low, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Jaden Fitzhugh as he hacked Giovanni Jones, who is going up for a rebound. That is the third team foul this quarter by Apollo. Valley Vista is yet to be whistled for a foul here in this second quarter. Parker Counts for three in the far corner, no good. Rebound Isaiah White. 90 seconds to play in this second quarter. Now working near side to Elijah White. Back up top to Isaiah Rawlings. Over to Isaiah White. Isaiah Rawlings over to Isaiah Wright. Thinking about the three, driving in and putting it up and in off the glass for two is Isaiah White, the senior, showing off his agility on that one. 60 seconds left in this second quarter. Valley Vista trying to finish the quarter strong. Giovanni Jones comes up top with it. Parker Counts back over to Jones for three. No good. Rebound to Isaiah White. 45 seconds to go in the half. Apollo pushing it. Acevedo working down low. Puts it up and gets it to go. I don't even think he saw the bucket. He just knew the general vicinity he was in. 27-10, Apollo leads. 25 seconds to go in this second quarter. Parker Counts will hold. Goes up top to Giovanni Jones. Jones looking to go somewhere with it. The shot clock is turned off. Parker Counts gives it off. Elfritz back over to Counts. 7 seconds. Driving down the lanes is Jones. He lost a handle on it, and it's going to be a turnover. Apollo ball. Jones can't believe it, and the Hawks will get it with 4.1 seconds left in the half. Couple of substitutions for both squads. As checking in for Apollo is Joe Sumter as well as J-Mo Taylor. Also a few subs for Valley Vista as Jamani Moody checks in, as does Ty Bynum. And it looks like we are going to have a technical foul called on Valley Vista. That will send J-Mo Turner to the line. Turner's first attempt is nothing but net. On the year, Turner, 85% free throw shooter. He's only missed 2. He drills both of those to extend Apollo's lead to 29-10. And now because of that technical, the Hawks will get the ball back inbounding at half court. They give it right off to Isaiah White, turnover, and Valley Vista unable to get a shot off before the time expired. But we've got zeros on the scoreboard. And at the end of the first half, it's Apollo 29, Valley Vista 10. We'll take a break for halftime and be back for the third quarter right after this.
You know, I didn't realize how much a place could change you until I came to Valley Vista. It's like one big playground for anyone with a dream or a passion. I got to dive into filmmaking here, learning to shoot and edit in ways I'd only imagined. There's so much natural beauty. It's like every shot has a story. And the sports? Man, we're talking football, basketball, volleyball, you name it. It's competitive, sure, but it's also just pure fun. You feel like you belong out here. And yeah, I even learned to cook. Culinary classes taught me everything from grilling to gourmet, and there's something awesome about making food for your friends, you know? Valley Vista. It's more than just a place. It's everything you want to try, everyone you want to meet. If you're looking for something that'll stick with you, this is it. Come find yourself here.
In some places, failing grades, growing concern over students falling behind, and we ask, what can be done?
Motivated, driven, dedicated.
We're creating future law enforcement officers.
We're making future firefighters and paramedics.
We make future filmmakers and broadcasters.
I'm Sophia Katerlich, a junior here at Shadow Ridge. I do math, science, history, and ASL, but I also go to West Mech as a dental assistant. Let's see that. Here at West Mech, we learn the basics of dental assisting. We set up operatories, clean tools, take impressions, and once we're all done with the program, we can go right into the dental industry.
Hi, my name is Michael Bernstein and I am a junior at Shadow Ridge High School. I take a total of 4 classes. One of my favorite classes is at West Mech, Power Sports. Let's take a look. Hi, here at West Mech in the Power Sports program, where we learn how to work on off-road vehicles, street bikes, and watercraft. We learn the 4 strokes of an engine, how relays and wiring works, and how carburetors and everything make a motor work. We receive certifications for Snap-on, Polaris, and Yamaha. Come check it out.
I currently attend West Mech at the medical assisting program, and Shadow Ridge has helped me advance my skills and set a base for what I'm going to do for my future. Hi, I'm at West Mech Northwest campus at medical assisting. I practice medicine in a clinical setting where I do injections and take vital signs. This will help me after high school obtain a certification so I can work in a healthcare setting after high school.
Here at Bailey Orthodontics, we offer a variety of treatment that is tailored and suited to you. So everything from clear brackets to metal brackets, gold brackets to Invisalign. What our patients love about coming to Bailey Orthodontics is just the genuineness that you get when you get here, and that truly everyone here cares for you.
We love to be on the cusp of technology. We like to offer the services that help our patients achieve the smile that they want in a faster time. One thing that's important in orthodontics, I feel, is to be a board-certified orthodontist. To keep up to date, to provide my patients with the technology, the information, and anything that can help them achieve the smile that they want.
Hey guys, welcome to the Conservatory of Recording Arts and Sciences. We go by CRAS. CRAS is the top-rated audio engineering and music production college in the nation here in Tempe and Gilbert, Arizona. I'm excited to welcome you guys to be part of the family and check out my programs. CRAS does everything in regards to the audio industry. We do game audio integration, live sound, live broadcast, film and television, and music production. If you guys want to learn more, feel free to click the links below and contact me anytime. You can schedule a time for you guys to do a personal tour and check out our recording studios.
If you could shape the future of education, how would it look? Most students follow the same beaten path, but our path is different. Our path is inspired. Our path leads to more. Our path is career and technical education. Students are engaged. They do. They create. They are fueled by choice. our students engineer their own experience. Working with business mentors, it's more than a classroom. It's a thriving center for career-driven education, focused on producing the best students. Students who are prepared to contribute in the working world. Students with self-confidence. Students with collaboration skills and creativity. The best kind of students. At the end of the day, we produce the best students. West Mech is career-driven education.
Welcome back to Valley Vista High School as we get underway in this second half. It's been all Apollo after a quick start for the Monsoon. The Hawks have taken over this game and lead 29-10. Apollo will move left to right on your TV screens here in this second half. Working it down low to Acevedo. He goes up, no good, and he will head to the line for a pair as he draws the foul. Christian Acevedo has been a problem for this Monsoon defense. Acevedo measures in at 6'5". He's got a wide frame, and the Monsoon do not have a lot of size on their team. You look at Apollo as well. Now, granted, they have a lot of seniors on this team, 7 to be exact, but one of their juniors who is not in uniform tonight, and I don't know how much he has played, if at all. It doesn't look like he has according to their stats, but he could be a player either later this season or next year, is Emmanuel Engok. The junior measures in at 6'10". That is unheard of in high school basketball. But the big man would definitely cause a lot of problems, and this is already a deep Apollo team. Jumper is good, and Valley Vista gets the first bucket of this second half. 29-12 our score just a minute in. J-Mo Turner swings it near side to Elijah White. White gonna take the three, in and out, no good. Rebound Isaiah White, he puts it up and in for two. And then while White was trying to celebrate, he gets tripped up and falls to the floor. 31-12, Apollo leads. Monsoon trying to work it around the three-point arc. Diego Moorhead gonna take a deep three. No good, ball tipped around, and Jaden Fitzhugh comes up with the rebound. Trying to get a handle on it is Isaiah White. Throws up a wild shot, almost got it to go. Rebound, Diego Moorhead. Now a turnover on the pass. They're gonna kick it out. J-Mo Turner for three, and he connects. 34-12. Well, we told you earlier in the game how well Apollo shoots the deep ball, 41% from beyond the three-point arc. And they're showing that off here this evening. Jumper on the way, somehow getting it to go is Ty Bynum. What a basket. And he was fouled and will go to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Valley Vista trails Apollo by 20. Bynum connects on the free throw, nothing but net. 34-15 our score. Elijah White brings the ball up court for the Hawks. J-Mo Turner, far side, gonna bounce pass near side to Christian Acevedo. He'll take the three, and the big man showing off his range. Apollo just popping threes like there's no tomorrow. Near side, Ty Bynum. He tries a three of his own. No good, but offensive rebound to Justin Rhodes. Rhodes gonna go up top. They'll sling it around the three-point arc. Rhodes gets it back. Over to Bynum. Near side, Moody. To Rhodes. Rhodes slings it up top. Jumper on the way by Diego Moorhead. No good. Another offensive rebound, and somehow Moody gets it up to Moorhead. Parker counts to Bynum. Bynum gonna drive, lost a handle on it. Elijah White comes up with the loose ball, goes up with the left hand, no good, but he's fouled and will head to the line for two. 37-15 our score, 4:46 to go in this third quarter of play. And to the line for Apollo is Elijah White. White this season from the free throw line is 0-6 as his first made free throw of the year. Substitution for Apollo as J-Mo Turner heads to the bench. Checking in is Isaiah Rawlings. Second free throw also good for Elijah White. 39-15. Apollo leads. Marty Thurman. Now working around the three-point arc. Rhodes gonna pull up with the jumper. No good. Rebound Christian Acevedo. And losing the ball for the Hawks was Isaiah Rawlings. Turnover for the Monsoon, and they'll inbound right at midcourt. We have a timeout called by the Monsoon. 4:25 to go in this third quarter of play. 39-15 Apollo leads. We'll take a break and be back right after this. Parker counts, gets the inbound over to Marty Thurman. Thurman will sling it in the corner to Moorhead. Moorhead back up to Thurman. 4:15 to go in this third quarter of play. Derek Deisner here with you at Valley Vista High School in Surprise. Good look down low to Thurman. And Thurman tried to give it off to Rhodes. We've got a whistle for 3 seconds, I believe it was, going against the Monsoon. Thurman gonna check out. John Henderson, the senior, will check in for the first time this evening. 39-15, Apollo leads Valley Vista. Isaiah Rawlings brings the ball up court for the Hawks. They'll work it down low. Now kick it out to Elijah White. White gonna reset the offense. 18 on the shot clock, and we've got a whistle As Apollo just couldn't get it in the right set, they'll use a timeout. 3:45 to go in this third quarter. 39-15, Apollo leads. We'll be back right after this. .345 to go in this third quarter of play. Apollo with the ball, 12 on the shot clock. Christian Acevedo kicks out, 3 on the way, no good from J-Mo Turner. Offensive rebound, Isaiah White, put back good, 41-15. Parker counts, lost a handle on it. Dribbling up top is Elijah White, gives it over to J-Mo Turner. Turner up top to Isaiah Rawlings. He'll work it down low into the hands of Acevedo, and he'll go to the bucket and put it in for 2. 43-15 our score. 3 minutes to go in this third quarter of play. Marty Thurman up top to Parker Counts. Near side to Moorhead. Moorhead bounce pass over to Jamani Moody. To Counts. Counts, good look down low to Thurman. Thurman gonna kick it out to Henderson. Back over to Thurman, driving baseline, leaves it short. Acevedo the rebound. Apollo gonna push it. Elijah White brings it across the timeline. He'll try to bounce it and bring it down low. And he was stopped by John Henderson. 3 fresh bodies come in for the Monsoon, as it'll be Ty Bynum, Bill Elfitz, and Treston Moorhead. First time we've seen Moorhead here this evening. Inbounds pass. Isaiah Rawlings will work with it up top. Under 2.5 to play in this third quarter. Turner up top to White. Sling it near side to Isaiah Rawlings. Rawlings back over to White. Rawlings, 9 on the shot clock, trying to get it down low to Acevedo. Acevedo lost a handle on it, tried to throw it off a Monsoon defender, unable to do so, and Valley Vista's got it. Moorhead trapped in the corner, gets it over to Rawlings, Thurman. Well, we've got a whistle. It'll be a foul going against Apollo. Checking in for the Hawks will be Jaden Fitzhugh. He will replace Isaiah Rawlings, who was whistled for that foul. That was Rawlings' first, the team's 4th. That's one problem Apollo has had this evening. They have been in foul trouble in each quarter. They've got one more foul to give until they've reached the limit. We've got a whistle, an offensive foul called on the Monsoon. And that will turn it over to Apollo. Checking in for Valley Vista is Michael Blackman. He replaces Marty Thurman. Valley Vista going deep into their bench to give some of their young guys playing time, with the score being 43-15 with 90 seconds to go in this third quarter of play. Bounce pass over to Elijah White. He works around the screen, picks up his dribble, looks down low to Acevedo, goes off his shin and out of bounds. It'll be Monsoon basketball. Checking back in for Apollo is Joe Sumter. He replaces Christian Acevedo. Blackman to bring the ball up for Valley Vista. Blackman gives it off to Ty Bynum, who drains his jumper. 43-17, Valley Vista trails. 60 seconds to go in this third quarter of play as Isaiah Rawlings brings it off. Far side, J-Mo Turner. He's going to opt to take it himself. Lays it up with the right hand. No good. Block from behind was Joe Sumter. Ball's loose. Coming up with it is Turner. Trying to send it down low to Fitzhugh. His pass was intercepted. Here come the Monsoon. They almost had a pass intercepted, but instead it turns into a three-pointer from Michael Blackman. And the Monsoon trail by 23 with 23 seconds left in the third. 43-20 our score. Going to the bucket. No good for Isaiah Rawlings. And fouled on the play was Tristan Moorhead. So the Monsoon will have the ball. 10 seconds to go in this third quarter. Ty Bynum gives it off, driving down the lanes. Blackman puts up the floater, no good. Rebound Sumter. And there's the horn. The shot doesn't get off in time. It was an air ball anyways. And after 3 complete, it's Apollo 43, Valley Vista 20. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter right after this. Welcome back to Valley Vista High School. Derek Diesner back with you. We head to the fourth quarter with the Monsoon trailing the Hawks from Apollo by a score of 43-20. Again, Apollo currently ranked 16th in 6A. They are 4-2 overall, while Valley Vista is 2-8 on the year. Michael Blackman with the ball for the Monsoon, swings it up top to Tristan Moorhead. Moorhead gonna work around a screen, gives it off to his brother Diego Moorhead. His shot no good, blocked from behind was Ty Bynum. And here come the Hawks at the other end. Apollo has their starters in to start this fourth quarter. We'll see how long they play before they pull them all and go to the bench with a healthy 23-point lead with 7:37 left in the game. Jaden Fitzhugh to inbound, gets it over to Christian Acevedo. Acevedo puts it up, no good. Fighting for the offensive rebound. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Valley Vista's ball as Michael Blackman will inbound. Blackman brings the ball up for the Monsoon. Guarded by Elijah White. Ty Bynum, top of the key. Bynum gives it back over to Blackman. Up top now to Tristan Moorhead. Moorhead swings it near side to Thurman. Thurman walked with it, and it'll be Apollo basketball. A lot of mental mistakes here this evening for the Monsoon. A lot of fouls and a lot of travels. Substitution for the Monsoon as Justin Rhodes will check in, replacing Ty Bynum. J-Mo Turner brings the ball up court, guarded by Justin Rhodes, and we've got a foul on Rhodes. It'll be an inbound for Apollo right in front of their bench. 7:03 to go in the game. 43-20 our score. No one scored yet a minute into this fourth quarter. Acevedo picks up his dribble. He'll dish off to Elijah White. White sends it down to Acevedo. Acevedo going to work. Puts it up, off the glass, no good. Gets the offensive rebound. Second attempt, no good, but he was fouled by Diego Moorhead. He'll head to the line for a pair. Aceveto's first attempt is good. On the year, Acevedo, a 71% free throw shooter. He gets to the free throw line second behind Isaiah White for the most attempts here this season. Second free throw attempt by Acevedo is good, nothing but net. Barely touched the net. And it's now 45-20 in favor of Apollo. Driving is Marty Thurman. Dishes over to Rhodes, to Moorhead. Moorhead to Moorhead. Treston Moorhead tries to go up top to Thurman. And we've got a tie-up. They're going to call a foul on the Monsoon, I believe. Waiting at the scorer's table to check in for Valley Vista is Parker Counts and Giovanni Jones. As Michael Blackman checks out, as does Treston Moorhead. 6:23 to go in this fourth quarter, 45-20 our score. Thurman gets it in the hands of Justin Rhodes. Rhodes slings it cross court over to Giovanni Jones. And we've got a whistle. A foul is called. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Giovanni Jones. Already in this fourth quarter, 3 fouls called against the Monsoon, 2 on Apollo. Giovanni Jones connects on the first. Jones, second attempt. Free throw no good, but falling in the lane prior to the shot was Christian Acevedo. So Giovanni Jones will get a second attempt at this. Jones, the leading scorer for the Monsoon this year, averaging over 11 points a game. Off the front of the iron, no good. Isaiah White the rebound. White gonna give it off to Elijah White. Chamo Turner breaks the press, brings the ball up court for Apollo. Turner, top of the key, gives it off to Elijah White. White almost picked, but Acevedo comes up with it. Off to Turner for 3, no good. Ball's loose. Picking it up was Marty Thurman. Thurman was looking to go coast to coast. Rhodes in the near side corner, double team. Great pass over to Giovanni Jones. Jones goes up, he's blocked by Acevedo. Great ball movement by Apollo, and slamming it home is Jaden Fitzhugh with authority. 47-21 our score, under 5.5 minutes to go. Parker Counts, picks up his dribble, gives it off. 3 on the far side, no good by Justin Rhodes. Offensive rebound into the hands of Diego Moorhead, and we've got a whistle. Full timeout has been called, 5:10 to go in this game. Apollo 47, Valley Vista 21. We'll be back right after this.
In some places, failing grades, growing concern over students falling behind, and we ask what can be done.
Motivated, driven, dedicated.
We're creating future law enforcement officers.
We're making future firefighters and paramedics.
We make future filmmakers and broadcasters.
Welcome back to Valley Vista High School. Derek Diesner back with you. 47-21 our score. Apollo leads Valley Vista with 5:10 to go in this game. Inbounds pass to Diego Moorhead. Moorhead lost it, and Isaiah White picks up the loose ball. He'll give it over to Elijah White, who dribbles the length of the court. Gives it up to Jaden Fitzhugh. Fitzhugh over to J-Mo Turner. They'll work it around the three-point arc. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Marty Thurman. Thurman quickly pushes. Great pass to Parker Counts, who lays it up and in with the left. 47-23 our score, under 5 to play. Elijah White. Apollo has elected to keep their starters in this late in the ball game. And a foul called against the Monsoon. That is their team's 4th foul. Looks like they whistled Marty Thurman for the foul. Just 2 team fouls for Apollo here in the 4th. Apollo's been in foul trouble each of the first 3 quarters here this evening. Isaiah White gives it off to J-Mo Turner. Turner guarded by Rhodes. Turner thought about driving, kicks it out. Losing a handle on it was Isaiah White. Rhodes picks it up. Rhodes pull-up jumper off the front of the iron, no good. Acevedo the rebound, outlet ahead, and another slam dunk for Jaden Fitzhugh. This time he slams it off the back of the iron, no good. At the other end comes Parker Counts, air ball, and now Apollo will push it ahead again. J-Mo Turner slowly brings the ball up court. Guarded by Rhodes, slings it near side to Elijah White. White didn't get out of the way, ball goes off his leg, and it'll be Monsoon basketball. As a couple of substitutions for Valley Vista. Ty Bynum and Michael Blackman will both check into this game. 3:36 to go, 47-23 our score. Apollo leads. The 16th ranked Hawks have looked everything like a 16th ranked team and more, as the steal and bucket for Elijah White with the left hand, 49-23. Good look down low, putting it up and in is Ty Bynum with the pull-up jumper. 49-25, 3 minutes to go in this contest. Isaiah White gonna drive to the bucket, puts up a wild shot. And we've got a whistle underneath. It'll go in favor of the Monsoon. That's what I thought. They'll call the offensive foul against Isaiah White. Got a few slippery spots on that far baseline, so they'll try and clean that up before resuming play. After tonight, both teams will play 2 more games next week before breaking for the holidays, and then their next games will be on January 2nd. For Valley Vista next week, they will play at Mesa on the 16th, and then they only have the 1. I thought they had 2. They just play at Mesa on the 16th. Then they are off until January 7th when they host Williams Field. Apollo, on the other hand, will travel to Sunny Slope on the 16th. They'll travel to Camelback on the 18th. And then they return to action on January 10th when they host Pinnacle. At the free throw line for Apollo is J-Mo Turner. Turner's first attempt is good. Sumter will check back into the game. And for Valley Vista, checking back into the game is Elfritz. Turner, 85% free throw shooter, knocks it down. 51-25, a 26-point lead for Apollo, and Turner will head to the bench in favor of Isaiah Rawlings with 2.5 minutes to go. Parker Counts, swings it near side to Moorhead. Moorhead drives, kicks it out, Counts with it now. Far side, he'll back it out, give it over to Giovanni Jones, who takes a deep three, no good. Isaiah White the rebound. He'll hand it off to Elijah White, who brings it up court. Spin move, gets it to Isaiah White, who cuts to the bucket, unable to get the basket to go, but he draws the foul and will head to the line for a pair. That is the 5th team foul for the Monsoon here in the 4th quarter. That puts them over the limit, and the foul was called on Diego Moorhead, his 4th. Substitution for the Apollo Hawks. Checking in for the first time this evening is senior Jacob Cherry. Isaiah White's second free throw off the back of the iron, no good. Diego Moorhead the rebound. Parker Counts will bring the ball up for the Monsoon. Gives it off to Giovanni Jones. Near side corner, Diego Moorhead. Over to Parker Counts. Counts gonna back it out. Picks up his dribble, goes for a cross-court pass. Alfred's three, no good. Rebound, Sumter. Isaiah Rawlings controls. 95 seconds left in this game. Isaiah Rawlings, guarded by Alfreds. Thought about working around a screen, he doesn't. And we've got in whistle going against Apollo. Couple of substitutions. Checking in for Valley Vista is Marcus Budai, as well as John Henderson. So the Monsoon going deep to their bench, just like Apollo. Apollo's only starter that's still out there is Isaiah White, and I would like to think he'll get pulled soon. Comes up with the steal, but he stepped on the line. Monsoon will get the ball right back, and they'll inbound on their own baseline. Parker Counts to trigger the inbound with 1:16 left in the game. Substitution for Apollo. DeAndre Crum, who we saw play in the JV game, will check in. Can't check in now, but he will replace Isaiah White on the next dead ball. And here's that dead ball. So Crum is in. He had a strong showing in the JV game just before this. Cherry comes back to get the pass. Isaiah Rawlings will bring the ball up for Apollo. 1:05 left in the game. Driving baseline is Michael Cheek. He puts it up and in, and the bench loves that. Cheek averages 3.3 points a game in the 3 games he's played. Steele cuts the basket, can't get it to go, but there for the easy lay-in is Isaiah Rawlings, and it's a 30-point lead now for Apollo. 55-25, timeout by the Monsoon. 39 seconds left in this game. We'll take a quick 30-second break and be back right after this. Great job by the Valley Vista cheerleader pom squad. 30-point game, or 30-point lead, I should say, for Apollo. 39 seconds left in the game. Valley Vista will see if they can get some points here in these final seconds. Henderson sends it up top to Parker Counts. Counts gonna send it near side now to John Henderson. Back over to Counts. They'll sling it over to Michael Blackman. Blackman thought about driving. Shot clock is off. Jumper on the way. And John Henderson looked like he was hit from behind, or the ball was deflected. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Hawks basketball with 13.5 seconds to go. All Apollo has to do is break the press and get it across half court, then this one is done. Bringing the ball across is Cherry. 4 seconds, three. A three on the way by Cheek, no good. The putback at the buzzer is good by Joe Sumter. And that is the end of the game. Final score tonight, the 16th ranked Apollo Hawks defeat the Valley Vista Monsoon by a final of 57-25. Valley Vista falls to 2-9 overall. They are now 0-1 in 6A West Valley play. Apollo improves to 5-2 overall, 1-0 in 6A West Valley play. We thank you so much for joining us this evening, and we hope you have a fantastic evening and a great weekend, and we will talk to you next time. Have a good night, everyone.